Walt Disney sat on a train heading back to California, staring out the window at nothing. He had just lost everything. His first major hit, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, had been snatched away by a greedy distributor who exploited a loophole in his contract. To make it worse, the distributor had gone behind Walt's back and hired away his entire animation staff. Walt was alone, broke, and effectively erased from his own success. The suits thought they had buried him. They figured he was just a talented kid who didn't understand how the real world worked. In the 1920s, the animation world was a cutthroat business where creators were treated like disposable ink. Walt had poured his soul into Oswald, only to realize he didn't even own the character's ears. The distributor laughed in his face, told him he was finished, and expected him to give up. But as the train rattled across the tracks, Walt didn't cry. He grabbed a sketchbook. He realized that if they could steal his character, he would just have to invent something so iconic that it would make Oswald look like a footnote in history. On that desperate train ride home, Walt began to draw. He simplified the shapes, rounded the ears, and created a character named Mickey Mouse. It wasn't just a cartoon, it was a middle finger to the men who betrayed him. Walt bet his last cent on sound and personality, changing movies forever. Mickey became a global phenomenon, the foundation of an empire that would eventually dominate the entire entertainment industry. The comeback reached its ultimate conclusion decades after Walt was gone. In 2006, the Disney company, now a global titan, finally bought back the rights to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. They didn't do it because they needed the character. They did it to finish the story.